So we're on. Welcome back, folks. We're live on the exhibition floor here at AUSPACK 2022. And I'm joined today for this session, by Roxy Walker. How are you doing, Roxy?
I'm really good, thank you. And yourself?
Yeah, not too bad, thanks. Not
Good.
too bad. And you're in from KP, also known as Clockner Pentablast.
I am.
And I also note a little bit of an accent.
Yes. I'm all the way over from the UK. So
You made the long haul to come and see
I
us.
did, yeah. A good 24-hour, journey all the way here. Absolute dedication. So.
Oh, totally. Well done.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's talk about KP.
Yeah.
Who are they? What are they doing? What are they exhibiting here?
So KP, we do two different kinds of things. We've got two different divisions, but today I'm here on behalf of our food packaging division. We basically make food packaging for fresh food. So we do trays, rigid films for form, fill and seal, and we also do flexible films for lidding films, shrink wrap, cling film, that kind of stuff. So
all food grade and keeping it good and so on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. So we're a global business.
Yeah.
I think there's just under 6,000 employees in the business. We've got 31 manufacturing sites across the globe, and we've got one here in Melbourne. So
Fantastic.
Here to support the team all the way from London. So
good support. Willing to
yeah,
go the distance.
dedication.
So what will people see on your stand when they drop by?
Yeah, so we've got a big selection of different options. We predominantly work in the protein sector down here in Australasia. So we work across Australia as well as New Zealand. We have a lot of our trays on the shelves in Woolies, for example. So you'll see like mincemeat, lamb, pork chops, all that kind of stuff, sausages, they're all kind of in our trays. We also do what we call vacuum skin packaging, which is a tray, with a steak, and then it's kind of shrink wrapped on. So it's all about extending shelf life. And our business, we're really proud that we are as sustainable as possible. So most of our packaging is made from recycled content, and the majority of it is mono material as well, so that you can recycle it again.
Okay. And that whole reducing food wastage by keeping
absolutely,
it
fresh. Yeah. I think the statistics are quite high on food waste. So I think it's a third of all food globally is wasted. So for us, it's really important that we're enabling food to have as long a shelf life as possible, to make sure that the integrity of the food is really stable, especially in Australia. It's a huge country. I've actually worked in the Coles head office about 6 years ago, so I've had a really good exposure to the retail industry here as well, and transportation and all that kind of stuff. It's obviously, Australia's a much bigger country. I think it's bigger than Europe as a whole, so it's quite interesting to understand the logistics of getting food around the country.
And so the fun that we have when we have a flood that takes out the train line and the road alongside it.
Yeah, exactly. Really helpful.
Yeah, that was intense.
Yeah, I can imagine.
So speaking of intense,
yes,
you're here.
I am.
Done the long haul to represent. You're working at the stand, but you're also walking around.
Yes.
And it'd be good to get the perspective of someone who's not from Australia, who does lots of shows. What are you thinking of AUSPACK? What are you thinking of being here?
So it's my first time at AUSPACK, and I've had a wander around this morning. So it's been really interesting to see all of the different companies that are represented. I think there's a lot of automation here, so it's really good to kind of see all the different machinery. Obviously, a lot of investments have been made to kind of get all these machines over here. We didn't quite do the same. We did order a fridge which was too big, which unfortunately we had to send back to kind of show our product. But we've adapted. Everything's fine. It's all worked out in the end. But yeah, no, it's been really good kind of walking around, kind of seeing what's out there. Predominantly, mostly kind of plastic packaging, actually, to be fair, where there is packaging stands. Which is really good to kind of see that balance of material, because very often we kind of have this plastics carton board shift, especially over in Europe at the moment. There's that kind of one or the other, plastic reduction, all that kind of stuff. And, for us, we're trying very hard to ensure that food is not wasted, and plastic has an absolute function when it comes to maintaining that and kind of supporting what's needed for that particular
keeping it fresh
avenue. Yes, fresh food.
Indeed. Well, is there anything else you'd like to say while you're here?
Yeah, I mean, thank you for inviting me. It's been great. We're working on loads of different things in our business. So come and visit us on our stand. Come and talk to us about fresh food. We do protein, but we also do food to go. We also do roll stock as well. So we've had a couple of people come and ask about that. And being global, we have the ability to kind of look at material wherever it's needed. And yeah, come talk to us about sustainable packaging. We'd love to speak to you.
Fantastic. Well, Roxy Walker, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you so much, Grant. Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of the exhibition.
Will do.